Hey guys, so I decided to make this story time video about how I met Alex, my awesome, awesome fiance. So I was a junior in high school and I knew my best friend Elizabeth that we're friends still. Well, we went off and off on friendship and then got back together as friends. So I was a junior in high school, and my school is special. You have, if you're a junior in high and senior in high school, you have to go to this other school called folk rehab, pass, whatever people call it. And I did you could do different things: music, garden, work on cars, everything, and fast foods. Learn how to make food. So I did fast food. My teacher put me in fast food. I didn't want to do that. I hated cooking. Not to be rude. So that's how I met Elizabeth. Elizabeth always talked to me about her boyfriend Alex that they were dating at that time, and she was gonna have a birthday party in September because her birthday's in September. So she invited me and her boyfriend and everyone else. Like, she knows that I don't know. When I went, I was nervous because I didn't know those people. I only knew her, so I was apparently a little nervous about it. So my mom thinks I didn't let my mom know I was nervous because I felt like there was no one gonna be there that I knew except for Elizabeth. So I go and it's kind of weird to be on your phone. This back then I didn't have an iPhone. I just had a normal phone that there's a keyboard on the side and you flip it up type of thing. So I go and I'm just texting my friend Jacob, talking to him, seeing how he was doing. I called him on the phone to see if he was doing okay. I did. And then I just stopped talking to him. I told him, I'm at a birthday party. This is kind of weird. I have to, get off the phone. Stuff like that. And that's how I met Alex. So I went there, I met Alex. I met Elizabeth, friends there, type of thing. What else? Then, I don't think Elizabeth was noticing that her boyfriend the whole entire time was checking me out. Because I saw Alex check me out, the whole time. I'll see him clear my eyes staring at me. And Elizabeth did not tell he was checking me out. If, whatsoever. But, I don't know. She didn't really notice that her boyfriend back then was checking me out. Like, when I was there the whole time standing or whatever he was doing, he would check me out. Like, he'll look at my butt, everything. So he would have checked me out the whole time, and Elizabeth would not see that. She would not see that or notice that her boyfriend was checking me out. I told her that at past, oh, by the way, your boyfriend was staring at me the whole time. I don't think you noticed that. She was like, no, he was. No, he wasn't. He was staring at me. I said, Elizabeth, no, you're wrong, because he was checking me out. So she didn't want to believe me, but now she does that. She now does know. Now she does believe me that he was checking me out. And then I found out a week later, Elizabeth told me that they broke up and that he has asked her if I was single. And I was at that time because I guess, I don't know. I was not ready for a relationship yet. So I told Beth, I don't really know Alex. I don't want to be in a relationship with him if I don't know him. So we did date a couple times, but at that time he was being a douchebag and decided to leave me a couple times for another girl. But now we're fully together. We started dating. My story time when I was with Josh. That was the time when I started dating Alex behind his back. I fell in love with Josh. Now we're official. We started dating on May 10th. No, May 9th. May 10th. May 10th. Whatever day on those 2 days. Me and him started, and Elizabeth was going to go to prom, but she was going to go with her cousin, but instead she decided to choose me to go because I only went to my prom on my junior year. So I didn't get a chance to go for my senior year. So I decided to go with Elizabeth because Elizabeth has chosen me over her cousin. Like, I thought that was a little sad that she chosen me over her own blooded cousin. So we go, and you know what? I go and I'm having a great time. I asked Alex to take me, but he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do that because my ex-girlfriend told me that she can go with me." And I got pissed off at him, and Elizabeth was like, "Fine, I'll take you, Lindsay." But then Elizabeth started not feeling good, so she wanted to go home. So I left. I went to go home early, around 9:30. Then me and Alex been dating for a couple months, so I decided to go to the main hall with him to hang out with him again because that's the second time I saw him. I was nervous for the time I hung out with him, so I had to invite one of my friends, like Elizabeth, her boyfriend. I don't know who anyone else. I think it was just me, Samantha, her boyfriend, and my boyfriend. So we go. He's looking for me. Like, he needs to be a gentleman and walk up to me. I'm not going to get up and walk up to you. Boy's supposed to be a good gentleman and walk up to the girl. So, whatsoever. So, I see him and I hugged him and I kissed him. I don't know why I did that. I was like, man, because when I saw his beautiful eyes, I fell in love with him that quickly. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to see myself with this guy forever. Then, one time, he had a homecoming dance coming up on September 20th at his school. And he was a senior in high school, so I wanted him to be like having good memories when we were there. So I, took him there. I got a beautiful black dress. It was very pretty. And that's how I met Christian, his ex-girlfriend. So we go, and I'm having a great time, and I'm slow dancing with him. I'm having a great time, and then after homecoming dance, please say, then why are you still with him? It's not up to you who I be with. So all of a sudden, I keep finding out that he's cheating on me. I don't know if he was actually cheating on me because I believe for the whole time when me and him were together, I believe that she was the one that's making Alex cheat on me by flirting with him, grabbing his hand, doing all this stuff. You know what I mean when boys cheat. Well, I figured out like Alex is not gonna cheat on me. She's the one that's making him cheat on me to make me upset. So yeah, and Alex told me that's what she was doing the whole time when me and him were together for a whole couple months. I got tired of it. In February, Alex, stopped talking to her for good because he was tired of her trying to break us up. And I apparently tell Alex for this whole year, like, no one can break us up. Even though they try so hard to try to break us up. I did, message her on Facebook saying, you need to stop. I don't remember the whole thing I said, but I know I said, you need to stop trying to pick me and Alex up. You're a bitch, etc. If you continue trying to pick me and Alex up, I will go to the court and call the cops for harassment on you. And then she replied back saying how she's lesbian. She's not a fucking lesbian. She's just lying to that so I could back off. Then she blocked me on Facebook. You know what I mean. And Alex and I respect each other a lot now. So that's how the story, we met and how we're together now. I told him all the times I want him forever. I want to be with him forever. He says the same thing to me, and I tell him I can't lose him. He tells me he can't lose me. Type of thing, when you say your boyfriend. On my beginning, like, it was 2 days before my anniversary with my babe. I wanted to be engaged to him because I knew when I hang out with him, I could see myself be with him the rest of my life. I'm 20 years old. He's now 20. His birthday was yesterday. I'm going to be 21 on January 1st, New Year's Day. So, you know what I mean. So then I told him, this is the ring I have, this is my engagement ring. It costs like $65 for insurance, but I don't know if it's insurance, I don't remember what it recently cost $55, but they said something like, and then it cost, you know, that much. I apparently bought the ring, don't ask why. I think when you get engaged to someone, I don't care how pricey the ring is, I don't care if it's 60, 10,000, billions of dollars. I really don't care how much it costs. My sister tells me, you know, you need to have a $5,000 engagement ring. I'm like, I don't care, Jane, how much the ring costs. Like, whatever. So then after that, he doesn't post to me yet. Like, I'm ready to still be his boyfriend for a little bit more. So we go get Johnny Rockets for dinner, and then we go to the movies. And before everyone walked in, he posed to me. I said yes. Now we're engaged. And I post pictures on Instagram, my Facebook, that me and Alex are engaged now. And I made it official on Facebook that we're engaged since May 10th. No. What did it say on my Facebook? I don't remember what it said on my Facebook. So yeah, now we're engaged. We've been dating for a year and a couple of months now. But then on May 10th again, we'll be dating for 2 years. I truly, guys, I'm being honest with you, I truly am in love with him. I'm happy that he's in my life. I'm happy to be with him. And I'm going to tell you guys, I still think every day, and I see my future with him. Being married, living in Florida, having, like, you know, pets with him, like dogs, cats, horses, whatsoever. I have that future coming up with me and him being together the rest of my life. You know, guys, I'm being honest with you, like, no one cannot break us up. I don't care how hard for you to try and try and try. You try harder you want, but I'm truly, truly in love with him. So, there's the story time how I met Alex and how we're engaged now. I wear this ring every day. I'm never going to take this ring off, unless if I'm going to bed, I'm going to have to take it off so the ring doesn't break. I am really, really too in love with him. I did have a promise ring from him, but then I really wanted to be with him and be engaged to him, so we got engaged. I'm just gonna tell you guys, he does not abuse me. He does not hurt me. He does not put my hand on my. He doesn't, you know, try to kill me. You know what stories I want to do about Josh. He treats me very nicely. He treats me like I'm his, you know, his little princess, and I treat him like he's my king. We do everything together. Like, he'll come to my house, we'll watch movies. I don't like going to his house because his mom has a problem with me. I like to take him out to dinner, go to movies, go to places together. I just feel like in my heart he's the right guy for me, you know. When I had boyfriends back then, I didn't feel like they're my first true love. I was like, you're not my first true love. But when I first started dating Alex, I felt like he was my first true love, and I'm just going to be with him the rest of my life. I'm never going to break up with him. I don't care what people tell me what I should do in my relationship. So I hope you enjoy this story time video about how I met Alex. And if you want to see any more videos, please comment below. Please subscribe if you want to. Please give me a thumbs up. And please let me know if you want to see any more story time videos. You know, I tried, you know, whatever. Just let me know any video you want to see, and I will do it. Bye, guys.